Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Toby. As you can see, there's some snow out there and we are here at Cyprus Lake National Park. We are going to be here for one night. We're going to be doing some hiking and we brought the hot tent. So we're going to be staying in there. So let's get going. Okay, so we're at the parking lot and we've loaded up our sleds. So I'm going to flip this around so that you can see how awesome of a job we've done. So this is my sled here. As you can see, I've got the tent pole, the tent, my cot, snowshoes, the stove, and the shovel, and my food, and it's wonderful. And then Amanda's got this here. Now, usually, if I'm taking this, we would put the tarp down and then wrap everything. But silly me put the tarp at the bottom and then all our wood on top. So this is what's going to work. It's going to work. We just have to go that way. No, yeah. We're only going like 10 minutes into the bush. So if we lose anything, it's not that bad. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. You ready? So if you're familiar with, I got a duck. If you're familiar with Cyprus Lake, you would know that there's three sections. There's the tamaracks, the birches, and the poplars. So for wintertime, you have to go into the tamarack only, and it's walk-in. So that's why we are walking in. $5 per square. There's that square, or that square. Maybe I'll pay $5 for those two pieces, or those three. Anyways, it's nice of the park to put this here. So we are at 236. This is our site right here. Amanda was walking, but she said it's a little too deep, so I'm gonna go first.
So Toby's just shoveling out an area so that when it melts, or when we set up the tent, we're not going to sink and flood the tent.
So I'm behind the tent. I put my three corners up, as you can see, 1, 2, and then that. And Amanda.
Yeah.
What?
I was ready with this.
That's her. She's done. Well, she's not even done one corner yet. Getting there. It's a little loopy there. That's okay. We have to do the side one still too, and then it should look tight. So there's our home. We've got it all set up. I put the snowshoes there for effect. We are going back to the car now to get a load of wood and to get Amanda's stuff there. She's there. The groomer went by and kind of groomed the trail. Those are for cross-country skis. Not sure where we're supposed to walk, but maybe he's just flattened it for everybody. So we made it back to the car. Here's Amanda taking all our little bit of wood there. That's free wood from a factory that we get at back home. And then I've got some of the stuff that we're going to use for overnight, and then a tote full. And she's got their cot and the rest of the stuff, and then we're going to go for our little hike. We are now off. We're going to go to the grotto. Amanda's got her snowshoes on, and she's got her poles. She's ready to go. We've got everything set up. Our cots are all set up. The bed, the stove is all ready. Everything's ready to go for when we get back. But we have about 4 hours of sunlight left, so we have to go get ready, or get to the grotto and back. One's on your shoe. In between your legs, don't move there. We've got some chickadees going around here. Come here, buddy. Hiking to the grotto. Can you tell we're a little bit crazy? Especially her. see Amanda way over there. There she is. She's over there. Famous grotto down here. A little bit wavy. Now, where Amanda is, there used to be a cave where you crawled down and then came out over here, and then you can get down here and go play in there. But at COVID, they kind of put the rock in there and you can't. So usually you would crawl down here in the summer and get down there, but it's all ice in the winter, so you can't. There she is, walking in the winter wonderland. Okay, so there may be wind noise. That island right there is Flower Pot Island. And then right over there, that cliff that's right there, you can't really see it, but overhanging cliff is right over there. It's in the middle of your screen right now, hanging over. I'm gonna zoom in actually. There we go. It's right in the middle. And the panda bear. So we've stopped for lunch. We're just hanging out on this little cliff thing here. And what are you having? Oh, there's people on our screen.
Real food bar.
And I am having
So good.
fruit bar, which, yummy. It's a little frozen
Made in
though.
New Brunswick.
Is it really?
Oh, sorry, Nova Scotia.
Never mind.
They're delicious. Eat them.
I'm gonna flip this around to see. And this is our view. You get to see this area. So Amanda's gone to the bathroom, so I'm just lying in the snow. And it's really snowing now. So when you gotta go, I guess. I'm gonna stop along the trail. Look at that. Here comes another one. There's another. There he is. So this guy has been following, he's on the phone right now. Ouch, ouch. He's been following us this whole, yeah, come on, let's go. There he is. I told him to come to our site and he's actually listening. Let's go, buddy, come on. It is 4:23 and we have just started the fire after our walk. Looking pretty good. Sizzling. So we brought some kindling, we brought some real wood. That's just some paper from the box. And we're gonna have something to eat. And then we've got this lantern that we're gonna try out on these cans that are half empty. Give us some romantic lighting tonight. Those are my gloves, they're wet. And they're beside the stove, so they're steaming. It's a bit hot in here. We've had this stove going for maybe 10-15 minutes and we've already got this puddle and from that, so we expect it to eventually go over here. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to walk back to the car. I want my shoes because I don't want to sit in the tent with my boots. So you can see that it snowed a little bit and there's snow on all the trees, which actually makes it look really nice. So I left Amanda to check our water because we're boiling water or heating up water so that we can have, I'm gonna have craft dinner for supper, and I think she's having a hot drink, so she needs some stuff too. Okay, supper time, and I'm having craft dinner, which actually turned out really well. And Amanda had...
I had a egg skillet with potatoes and veggies and ham.
It looked so good and it smelled so good. So it is 9:08 probably a little past that now because we had a little chat. But we're trying to decide whether to go to the bathroom or not. 9? Oh, 10. It's 10:08. So we got this little candle thing going down there, which has been going all night long, actually, which is kind of cool. So it just goes on an isobutane bottle, and we have a bunch of them that were like almost empty, and that's been going all night. So that's kind of cool. We've got our wood ready for bed, and we're deciding if we have to pee or not. Good morning. It's Sunday. We are inside the hot tent, obviously. It's about 8 o'clock, and Amanda has just made some hot chocolate, and I have just did morning things. And yeah, so we're going to be taking our time to get ready because it's snowy and it's blowy, and yeah, so we're in no hurry to get home today. Yeah, so we're just packing up. It's nice and warm in here. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. It's very cold. Frigid, like it's like winter activity. We're just packing up. I've got my stuff there ready to go. Some extra wood that we didn't burn, and the stove, and then we're going to burn that before we go just to get warm and stuff like that. So no hurry. Slow and steady wins the race today. Here is the toboggan that I've made. There's Amanda's toboggan. We've put some wood in the stove so that it's going to be nice and warm when we get back. And we're going to head this first load back to the car and check out what the open looks like. So we've got probably about 5 centimeters overnight, which is great. It is very windy. The park staff said that the roads are shit, so we'll have to be very careful. So we're at the cars, and this load is so heavy. Like, I've never had to pull such a heavier toboggan in my life. It's killing my back. So we made it back to the car. We're heading back now. Did you have a good weekend?
It's a great weekend.
A great weekend. It was a quick little overnighter. The weather kind of sucks. As you can see, it's snowing, but whatever. It is what it is. If you haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the Instagram and TikTok at
Total Camper.
and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.